How about it, guys? Big Bruce here, the Diecast Gypsy, bringing you another small set of cars that I've collected here lately. These are made by Racing Champion, and these cars are wildly overlooked by collectors. I think they're a really underappreciated piece. I do know a lot of guys that I've met, especially down here in the southeast, where it's it's NASCAR land, especially when you get up to spots around Gatlinburg and everything. But these cars, when you're watching a lot of the videos where people go and pick at the flea markets and stuff like that, you'll see they'll come up to that old dusty, nasty, just beat up card bin of cheap NASCAR stuff. And they'll pass these up a lot of times, and it just kills me because these are beautiful pieces once you crack them. Good bit of detail to them, nice lettered, colored hub tires. Almost look like real riders, but they're not. A lot of them have working suspension on them. And just great looking cars. Fronts don't have a whole lot of detailing to them, but they look really good on a display shelf. But you'll see people go for, the run-of-the-mill Jeff Gordon and Earnhardt Sr. and stuff like that, and they're great drivers and everything. And I love their old stuff. Of course, Gordon doesn't go back to old stuff unless you count the 90s. But I'm talking about like post 1980, when NASCAR was really NASCAR, when it was still good. Fantastic pieces, though, like I said. And a lot of people pass these up. You can pick them up for usually super cheap, man. Anywhere from, two for $1 a piece. You might pay $5. If you're at a show and stuff, I've seen them go upwards of $5 to $10, depending on who the driver is, of course. But definitely check these out. I love a lot of the Ford stuff. This is the only kind of NASCAR stuff I do collect. Any of the stuff from the 90s that I even have is going to be petty. Can't beat the king, baby. Great little Dodge Daytona. We're trying some different cameras and lighting and stuff, guys. Should brawl the 40 Galaxy out first. Of course, the king. This one's a little bit ate up. One thing I have noticed with collecting these and going through as many as I have is that if they were in the right humid conditions or whatever in storage, the metal tends to just pretty much disintegrate on these cars. Let me get it to focus in there. But I think it adds a little bit of character to them. Make great pieces for dioramas. Some old barn finds. Nothing like an old petty car. This one's a great looking car. The lighting there is kind of diluting the red. And World War Daytona. These ones are the ones I do tend to see a lot more people picking up. Of course, lots of Mopar fans out there. Something I have noticed with them, a lot of them have that tilt like they're on the track. I don't think that's been done on purpose. I do think it's just a suspension issue, or maybe being in the package for so long. A lot of these cars are from 1980s, early 1990s and stuff. And you can check out a lot of my cars, guys, on Instagram. I try to photograph everything that I can. Whoops. Roll over. Spins like a top, everybody. Anyways. Probably is one of my favorites in the collection. This one in the light blue. Sorry, my focus went all out of whack there. I'm just trying to focus on the table. So you add a little detailing to these cars and stuff, or they're great diorama pieces. Now, the Torinos are definitely off scale. Still great cars. Another one of the ones with the Racing Champ tilt to it. You can really tell it from the backside. Really diluting that red on the camera there. Nothing like a Cobra Jet. They did make a lot of the Galaxies. They made a good bit of Torinos. They did a lot of the Dodge Daytonas. And then they also did the Cyclones. But yeah, guys, so that's all of those that I have for now. Definitely feel free to check us out, like I said, on Instagram, man. I appreciate everybody that comments, man. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit subscribe. Hey, man, let people know that Diecast Gypsy is big, bad, small cars, that we're back making YouTube videos. And feel free to comment, man. I'd love to talk to you guys. And as always, take it easy.